humbly suggest a quick print and fold TTRPG about the hobby's various safety tools disasters, in particular the assumed phantasmagorical butt rape that never occurred.
If I were to create such a game, I think it would work in a similar way to the way the Little Grey Book works. So the Little Grey Book is a sort of critique of social media and social justice, in which you take your character, who's little more than a name, through a day doing their daily sort of things, and everyone else at the table has to pick apart everything you did as your character through the day for any prejudice or bias, real or imagined, that your character would have displayed while you're doing whatever it is. So, like, if your character goes shopping and there's two tills open and one of them is manned by a perfectly normal, capable compos mentis person, and the other one is manned by someone who's like on day release or whatever, the other players might criticize you. Like, if you don't use the one that's being run by someone who's a little bit mentally not there, then clearly you're prejudiced against, disabled people, and therefore that's bad. Whereas if you do use it, you could be criticised for being patronising and using them instead of the faster queue, and equally that's bad. So basically the point of the Little Grey Book is that there is no way to win. If I were to do this to describe the problems with safety tools, I think I would present a scenario where you're playing a normal bog standard role-playing game, but you're also not, right? So you would play your characters and it would be a very boring, normal, run-of-the-mill dungeon adventure, but the actual aim of the game is for the players to disrupt the session as much as possible by, on however thin a justification, tapping an X card or whatever else, so much so that the game can't proceed, right? And the putative games master would win if they managed to complete the scenario, and the player would win if they managed to disrupt the session so much that it couldn't be completed. So that would be what I would do for that sort of game. I don't know whether anyone would want it or buy it, or whether it's distinct enough from the similar kind of setup that the Little Grey Book has. But if I were to do that, that's how I would go about it, to demonstrate the problems with safety tools and about how all it takes is one horrible bastard to fuck everything up.